Good morning, everyone. This is Simon Chan. I'm here to fire you up and get you going because we know taking action creates satisfaction. And it's a well-known fact that we feel the best when we're going out there and making a positive impact. Anyway, bright and early on Friday. Got a little morning here. Super foggy today. Look at the fog. But actually, I love the fog. The smell of fog, I love it. But today we're going to talk about fulfillment, right? Something I want you to think about during the weekend and as you plan your day and you recap your day. By the way, I wrote about this in my book, where something very important is to reflect, right? Know where you're going, because every day, nothing is ever staying the same. We're always getting better or we're getting worse, right? And even if you're not making the progress, you don't think you're getting worse. Hey, we're getting older. We're losing another day to live, right? So when you wake up, hey, I was interviewing a top leader the other day. The podcast is going to come out in August. Maria Mariano, who's a millionaire, built huge businesses, $1 billion in sales. And she talks about every day when she wakes up, she says, I get to live. She's just excited about that. And it's so true. And that touched a big part, especially this year, losing one of my best friends. We get to live. We get to do what we do, right? But at the same time, we're not getting more time. We're not getting younger. So make sure you seize the day and win today. And I guess today I'm walking in the neighborhood. I'm not as loud as I am. Don't want to wake people up here. People tell I do have a lot of energy, a loud voice. But doesn't make the message today any less important. And today's talk about, first of all, by the way, before we talk about message, today's Friday. So go out there and push yourself hard, right? You want to relax on a weekend, but don't relax yet because it's not over. One of the things that helped me build a huge business was creating the Friday night madness culture of like you're pushing hard, hit the quota, hit the targets. And these are targets you should have set at the beginning of the week and the night before you plan the day. Remember, if there's no plan, you're going nowhere. So make sure you have that plan every day. Having a plan, getting out there. And oh my goodness, look at these weeds. I'm walking here. This is incredible. I haven't walked here, noticed this, but hey, we're growing every day. The weeds are growing every day. We're growing every day. We're either growing or dying. And one of my late mentors used to say, the day you stop growing is the day you stop living. So you definitely know these weeds, they are growing. But what about you? Are you growing? Are you growing? And I think, talk about today, the thing, if you want to lead a team, and whether it's even your customers are leading the team, something that's important is creating fulfillment, right? I think that's one of the big things that got me hooked on as an entrepreneur was that I felt fulfilled. I felt I was growing every day. It was exciting. I felt that when I was a kid, I was growing. And then afterwards, after college and stuff, after college, I didn't grow much at all. I was just studying for the sake of studying. But afterwards, I didn't grow. And then when I became an entrepreneur, learning and growing, going outside my comfort zone, taking action creates satisfaction, right? Taking action, getting better each day. That was the thing that got me going excited. Hey, how many of you know what I'm talking about? Feeling fulfilled, drop in a 1. Right? Sometimes you feel that what keeps you going, it's not necessarily the money, but it's seeing yourself grow and get better. I think that's one of the most exciting things. And you see that in kids, when they get better at something, they get very excited. So one of the things is, if you want to lead a team, you got to create fulfillment. Even with your customers, create fulfillment. The day they don't have any fulfillment because you're pushing them too hard, they don't like it anymore, you're going to lose them. Right? It's the same thing. The day we don't necessarily do all things do for money, but the day you lose fulfillment in what you do, that's when you want to give up, right? And that's why if you want to don't give up, you want to stay consistent, you got to enjoy the journey. That's why taking time to reflect on the weekend. This weekend, think about how you've grown. How did you get better? That always is exciting. Like I'm working on exciting things. Had an amazing podcast with Rob Sperry yesterday. Yesterday was my son's birthday. We had an awesome celebration, really cool stuff. But thinking back for how you're growing, right? I want you to think about this weekend. How did you get better? What are the things you need to work on? But more important, how did you get better? Because that sense of fulfillment keeps us going to take more action. And then if you lead a team, you make sure you got to constantly recognize and remind them of how they're growing. Because as long as they feel fulfilled, they'll follow you, they'll stick with you. But once they lose that fulfillment, they're going to leave. Anyway, today's message is a little longer than normal. Must be the fog. But anyway, I'm excited. It's Friday. Have an awesome weekend. Take time to reflect. But right now, I want you to take action, finish the day strong, and go out there and have a positive impact on someone's life. God bless. Have a great weekend. See you back Monday.